Hi guys, a former Northern Ireland Secretary of State who held the position under Liz Truss for a whole 2 months stood up in the House of Commons on Wednesday and made a bit of a fool of himself. Now, he was obviously asking the question on behalf of the DUP and the TUV, who both campaigned for Brexit but are now upset about the consequences of that vote. He used the S word, sovereignty, which I don't think he actually understands. Have a listen to this.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In the United Kingdom government's negotiations with the EU regarding the Northern Ireland Protocol, would the Prime Minister kindly confirm to the House that the sovereignty of the United Kingdom and its 4 nations will not be compromised?
Mr. Speaker, I can give my honourable friend that assurance. I know this is something that he cares passionately about. The implementation of the protocol is having an impact for communities in Northern Ireland. That's why it needs to be addressed, and that's what we are attempting to do through constructive dialogue. But the goal in that must be to ensure Northern Ireland's place in our precious union.
Kim Johnson.
Look, Northern Ireland's place has not changed. So the question is irrelevant, is obsolete, is completely pointless. And this has been reinforced in the past. Northern Ireland's position within the Union has not changed. Now, Northern Ireland's access to the single market has remained, in a sense, while GB's access to the single market has changed. When I said this was a question asked probably on behalf of the DUP or the TUV, they are constantly banging on about how Northern Ireland's position has changed. Northern Ireland is no longer part of the United Kingdom. Northern Ireland is part of the EU. Sort of rubbish like this, which has been rebutted on numerous occasions by the Conservative Party, by the Tory government. Even Jacob Rees-Mogg said that Northern Ireland's position within the Union has not changed. So why do they keep asking this question? Because they're worried now. Once again, they're worried that the Tories will throw them under a bus. And they keep getting thrown under a bus, and they keep kissing the feet of the Tories, and they keep getting thrown under a bus after they've kissed the feet of the Tories. I really don't understand what's wrong with these two parties, particularly the DUP. What, really? Are they stupid? Are they idiots? Or are they masochists? Because they were lied to by Boris Johnson and the Tories and Brexiteers, and now this Northern Ireland Protocol bill looks, I don't know if it's going to happen, but it's looking more and more likely to be shelved. It's not going to go anywhere. Why? Because Rishi Sunak wants to have a deal with the European Union. Rishi Sunak, as I said before, is the type of disaster capitalist Brexiteer. He's not so much into the racism or the bigotry or the political aspect of it. He's more interested in, deregulation, cutting taxes for businesses, cutting regulations for the protections for the environment, for workers, stuff like protections for workers, things like that. That's the side of Brexit that he's interested in, making money for himself or his peers, his friends, the donors of the Conservative Party. It's about helping those people out. It's not so much about the racism and bigotry or the sovereignty. They don't really care about that. And the Conservatives are not really a unionist party. They don't care about Scotland. They'll bang the drum of unionism from time to time, but at the end of the day, they don't care about the union. They're happy to see it break up. They just don't want to be blamed for it. It would actually benefit the Conservative Party under first past the post if Scotland were to become independent. They would be able to consolidate more power in England. And if Northern Ireland went as well, they'd be happy to see the back of it. They don't care about the unionists or the people of Northern Ireland. They're a bit of a pain in the arse, frankly, for the Conservatives. And you have the sycophants in Northern Ireland like the DUP who don't really help the Tories in any real way. So I think once again you have pressure being applied to friends of the DUP within the Conservative Party to put pressure on the government. But the government don't frankly give a damn. And it's showing. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.